Oh, my charger not going out. Please don't be going out. I don't know what they're doing like that. Let's see. Are we live? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Can I see something? Alright. Nice! We are live. And not sold out. I said sold out. I'm so used to that universe mode commentary, man. I'm so used to it. Nice. We're good to go, people. I'm gonna wait for the rest of this song and then we're gonna get started. As soon as I get more people in here. Well, I'm gonna wait a few minutes. Oh man, what a week. What a week. So this week was a get my life together week. Actually, the last 2 days have been get my life together. I finally got to the Universe Mode War stuff. I got the next pay-per-view booked. I got the next show booked. I just gotta record it. And I'm gonna talk about this in a little bit more detail when we get to the actual stream. I got a lot of stuff I want to show you guys. In mono for everybody. After this song is done. Yes, Raw was last night. I apologize for the late upload. I'm gonna talk about that as well. But I'm noticing some days, some evenings work, but some days they don't. I don't know, and it's just a weird thing with how the streams are going. So I'm gonna talk all about all that in just a minute. As soon as this song's over with, it's almost over. Yes, Raw was last night for Universe Mode. I'll talk about the differences because some people are gonna be like, "Wait, what's Universe Mode War? I don't know what that is." Oh, okay. Don't worry. I'm going to explain in just a second. Okay, now I gotta cut this off before they play a copyrighted song. That was copyright free music. That was right there. Turn it off before I play a copyrighted song. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the catch up. It's correct. I know. Okay, that's what I said. Two semis and then one final. You correct. Thank you. Look at Darren, so inspirational. We was talking about tournaments in the group chat, the Universe Mode group chat we got. We was talking about tournaments and stuff because I asked him a question because I got brain dead for a second because I was like, how many people are in a 16-man tournament? Like, how are the rounds broken up? I couldn't think. I was like, was it four? Was it 4 for the first round, 2 for the second round, and obviously the finals is 2, but one match, or was it the other way around? But they figured it out and stuff like that, so we're good to go. Anywho, Universe Mode War. I want to make this quick because I want to go play some Kakarot on the other channel. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if everybody keep asking me, and everybody keep telling me, where's your other games? Because if you don't know, I used to play other games on this channel besides 2K, of course, and WWE and all other stuff. But I used to play other games on this channel. But I told you guys, and I keep reminding people about this. All of my other games I play, like Fortnite, Among Us. Apparently, we're gonna be playing Among Us tonight. What else? You know. Like, I can't think of anything. Dragon Ball Z, etc. All those action, adventure, non-wrestling games will now be on the second channel. Because I noticed that if I try to go through and do multiple audiences, it's not going to work. If I have a gaming audience that is here for me to just play games like Spider-Man and Justice or whatever, then I have the wrestling audience. You know, y'all is not a good mix. So what's going to happen is all of my wrestling related content will stay on here, and all of my other content like gaming, news, and all that gaming, because I'm a gamer as well, and all that fun stuff. I'm a gamer, so and I play other games. I am into other stuff besides wrestling, and well, etc. So like movie reviews and all that stuff is gonna be over there. Yes, I'm gonna start reviewing movies. Gonna be fun. All that stuff is gonna be on Deshaun Train Productions. If you have not subscribed to Deshaun Train Productions, there is a link in the community tab. Over there, you can go subscribe and find the links. We'll be playing Among Us, and I'll be streaming DBZ Kakarot over there if you're interested in anime and all that fun jiggles. I'll be streaming that after the stream's over with. So there's a link. I'm going to post a link right here if you're interested into other games, even sports games. Like everybody say, aren't you a basketball fan? Yes, I am. So like even like stuff like NBA 2K is going to be over there now. Madden, whenever it starts to get good again. I'm not playing Madden because Madden NFL 21 is little hot garbage. Whenever Madden gets good again, I'm going to play Madden again over there. I'm going to play other stuff over there. I'm going to be playing all kind of other stuff that I'm interested in. I might even play Uncharted again because I'm a massive Uncharted fanboy. I might play GTA 5 again because I am a massive Rockstar fanboy. See, some of y'all don't know this stuff about me. I play, other things besides wrestling games. I have other interests. Plenty of other interests. I remember I looked at the Lamar meme yesterday and I was like, wait. I looked at the Lamar meme and I compared it to how I am and what I like, and I was like, I know everybody in the Lamar meme. I know everything in the little video that they posted. I seen Mario, Pokemon, Link. Man, from Zelda, they had Zelda characters in there. My God, they had everything. Iron Man, freaking Batman, Robin was in. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I know everybody in here. And I was like, it was the gaming's heaven in that meme. Gaming's heaven. So I'm saying this to say, if you're interested in other things that or gaming stuff, or you're interested in other video games or movie reviews, podcasts, and etc., you can go over to the Show and Train Production. That's where everything else outside of wrestling will be from now on. I will be experimenting with some things, playing different games. I'll be experimenting, doing different series just to get that channel off the ground running. I never expected it to hit 30 subscribers. It has 60. And I am amazed that people are actually going over there and subscribing. So that means this audience, there's a section of this audience that like other stuff outside of wrestling, which is a great sign. So that has 60 subscribers already, and my goal was to get it to at least 200 this year. I don't know if that's, we might exceed past that and get it to maybe 300 or 500. We'll see. It just depends on what comes out and how much time I have to invest in that channel. I just set a small goal, 200, because I really wasn't expecting to invest in that channel that much this year because of a lot of stuff that's going on. But you never know. We might get shut down again, so I might have extra time. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So there you go. That's the update on that. Now, Universe Mode War. Where has it been? Well, I'll tell you exactly where has it been. It's been on hiatus. It's been on hiatus since I've concentrated my full resources and efforts on WrestleMania Las Vegas. That's how long it's been. Yeah, it's been that's how long it's been. You wanna know the last Raw episode that was posted for Universe Mode War? I can actually tell you. The last Monday Night Raw was posted about, I think almost 7 months ago. I think 7 or 8 months ago. I don't know. Around that time. So I got the playlist right here. So let's see. Monday Night Raw episode 13 was posted on, I think it was June. June 13th, 2020. That was the last Monday Night Raw episode. You want to know the last episode actually of the series? Remember, we're in full gear for WrestleMania at this point. I actually got that out. The last episode for Universal War was 4 months ago. It was on August 23rd, 2020. It was actually a week before WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Fun fact. I'm saying this to say, when we were in WrestleMania mode, J&W, shout out to J&W for this, by the way. I didn't even expect this to come out before. J&W, he actually finished Judgment Day in the month of August. So I was like, he said it was done. And I was like, well, I need something to hold them until I have concrete dates for WrestleMania Las Vegas. Again, WrestleMania Las Vegas was in development. I'm thinking my CS mind. It was in production for almost a month and about 2 weeks, I think. It was in production. We started WrestleMania Las Vegas production after the Elimination Chamber. So it was, we were working on the show during the build. That's why it didn't take us that long to finish the show. So during the production of WrestleMania Las Vegas, I decided to put the Universal War on hiatus because I knew I could not work on WrestleMania Las Vegas and do Universal War consistently and get stuff and make stuff. So I put it on hiatus until after. I always said, I'll get back to it after when season 7 starts, because I was like, well, I'm not writing concrete stuff. So I was like, I have bookers now for Raw, NXT, and SmackDown, so I can actually work on extra side projects I want to do. That what I thought in my mind, but nope, never got to it. So when season 7 came around, I was gonna get back into it, but I never had time to get back to it. So then when I was going to bring it back, the original plan was to bring back the Universal War around Thanksgiving, Christmas time, like a little end of year treat for you all. And I had episode 16 prepped. I was ready to go, but my issue was I did not want to use 2K20. I didn't want to use it all the way unless I had to. So I was thinking of like maybe putting my Universal War stuff on 2 games, like I have my universe mode, my main universe mode stuff on. So I had to transition all of my Universal War notes and stuff. I put all that in the Discord server. Well, my CTP or Coltrane Universe Mode Discord server, where I have all my booking and stuff, so I'm keeping myself organized this year, people. So I moved everything to the Discord. Then I went on 2K19. I made sure everything was correct. I made sure everything was good to go. So now everything's set up. Also, I have I have the project that's starting after SummerSlam I'm doing. If you don't know, the little secret project I'm talking about, I will actually, if you follow me on Twitter, you know what it is, but I will actually reveal to you, the YouTube people, whenever I finish up the first 2 episodes. So then I will let y'all know what that is. You should know what it is already. We talked about it already, but if you don't know, you'll find out in the coming months what that is. So I got that organized. I got Universe Mode organized. I got my recording schedule organized. So I'm finally organized in 2021. That rhymed. I had to play the game. Anywho, I'm saying this to say, when you see Monday Night Raw, which you will see in 2 weeks, because the plan is I am going to record Monday Night Raw today and tomorrow. I will edit Monday Night Raw throughout the week. At one of my school days where I don't do commentary on, I will edit Monday Night Raw. And then I want to do commentary either next week, Thursday or Sunday, I'm thinking. So what's going to happen is on January 31st, the last day of this month, which is, I believe, is a Sunday, the last Sunday in this month, around this time, you will see Monday Night Raw. Raw is booked. I just need to record it. It probably will take me a day or 2 to record, and then it'll probably take me a day to edit because it's not that long. I believe it's about how long is this? Let's see. Raw is Universal War. Raw is about, I'm gonna say 6 or 7 It's eight things in total. I think 5 or 6 matches. I believe around that much. It's not that much at all. At all. So that won't take me long to record. Probably take me. I might knock it all out today. If I could edit and then edit all that, do a little text promos, add the music in, you'll see that January 31st, guaranteed, and it'll be in 1080p. It won't be in 720. I promise it'll be in 1080p. So when after that premieres, you won't see Universal War again until after Worlds Collide. Let me tell you why. Well, actually, after Worlds Collide and after Judgment, not after Takeover too. Let me tell you why. So JNW, like I said, the purpose of Universal Warriors, it's a competition between me and my subscribers. I'm booking one show, they're booking the other show, and we're going head to head. The difference between how CTP main is run and how this is run, I don't make the majority. I don't make anything for SmackDown. I don't know nothing about SmackDown. I know no storylines. I know no plans. I only know who the champions are because I watch the show, and I only know the storylines that they tell me because, again, I watch the show because it's on my channel. I watch the show, etc. But I don't plan anything. I don't book anything for them at all. I don't even know where they're going at all. I know their pay-per-view schedule because we got together and did that, which I'll talk about the pay-per-view schedule in just a minute. We got together and did that. I know where the main, when we're going to come together for co-branded shows, but I don't know anything else. That's it. That's all I know. That's how Universal War is different from the main universe mode. JW makes everything for SmackDown. So whenever SmackDown is done, he uploads it, I get it, and I premiere it on my channel. That's how we ran it back then, and that's how it's going to be ran now. So what's going to happen is, after you see Raw, you won't see Universal War. I'm going to expect until the spring. I'll say summer-ish, you'll see it again, because most likely we're not going to get to Worlds Collide until February. If I'm being realistic, I have NXT and SmackDown. I have both shows. I can knock those shows out this week, which I will. I will knock both of the shows out this week. You might see them next weekend. If all goes well, you will see NXT and SmackDown next weekend. But the thing is, I'm ahead of JW in the Worlds Collide build. He still needs to do 3 shows. He has 3 shows left. I got 2 shows left. That's why I'm trying to wait a little bit and work on some other stuff while he does a little catch up. So we can be a little even on our stuff. So like I said, it takes him, I would say, on average, on average, like legit, on average, it takes him about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks to make a show now. Because again, he is getting busier and busier, and he's at a point where YouTube is taking a backseat for a little bit because he's growing older, which means he's getting into higher levels of college, obviously, and he's going to start working very soon. I'm getting to that point as well. I'm not there yet. Not there yet, but again, I already told y'all consistency is about to drop in about a couple months. Not even that. Because I'm already getting busier and busier and busier now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give you an example. Like, TV shows that I used to watch weekly. I don't even make those shows anymore. I just record them because I be so busy now. I can't get to them live. You know, sometimes it's hard for me to make WWE shows now. That's how busy I'm getting. So I'm getting to that point now. That's what I'm about to get into. Universal War was never consistent anyway. It was always you seen it when it was done, and it will always remain that. I will never, you know what I'm saying, have this out consistently and weekly because it's figuratively impossible. Because I'm not doing that. No, 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 no. The same thing with the next unit. The same thing after SummerSlam. Like I said, well, I guess I'll talk about it now. The same thing with the AEW series that's coming up. That's not going to be consistent, people. That's going to be when I got time, I'm going to do it. Simple as that. It was never consistent at all. At all. Never consistent. And it won't ever be consistent. I'm just letting you guys know that now. Wait, is my title wrong? I can't even. I gotta look at my title. Yep, I said it's nobody told me it's PM. Never mind. I fixed it. It was never, you know what I'm saying, very, very consistent as it was before. You know, as the main universe. You know, all JW gotta do for me now is, you know, well, all he does for the main universe mode is when he wants to. Again, because I say when he wants to. When he wants to, he can do NXT and he can work on NXT when he wants to. If you say, oh, I want to do this match, and I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, he can do it, but I do everything I can for the main universe mode. I do the majority of things. I edit all the stuff. I put all the music in. You know, the only shows that really have special guest stuff or stuff like mods and stuff is Monday Night Raw, and that's because of Expert and all the stuff that he does. He volunteers and helps with that when he wants to. Again, when he wants to. You know, I never say, oh, you can do this. You know what I'm saying? If there's a segment I can do, I ask him, and if he says, okay, I can do that, I know how to do that, then yes, we go on and do that. But that's about it. And, you know, same goes for NXT, you know, but I do everything for SmackDown. I don't ask any of them to do anything for SmackDown. I ask none of them, unless when I took that break, that's the only time you've seen somebody else do stuff for SmackDown that wasn't me. But I do everything for SmackDown. Legit. All 95% of the stuff that you see from SmackDown for the main universe is done by me. You know? So I'm saying all this to say it was never consistent, and it won't ever be consistent. So that's why I say when you see that big old gap into the SmackDown episode, you'll know why. You'll know why, because that is when all the Worlds Collide stuff is done. That is when all the takeover stuff is done. And that's it, you know. But that's how it's run. So that's what's going on with it. That's why it took that back seat. Because again, I wanted to focus on the main universe mode, and I was on WrestleMania grind because I wanted to get WrestleMania out before I went back to school. I think I accomplished that goal because I got it out a week before I went back to school, and it was very, very successful. And then the Universe Mode War Judgment Day came out, I think 2 weeks after WrestleMania came out. So there you go. I'm proud of how it worked out. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it. And as JW said, guest things too. I don't know if I'm going to be all over the place like I was last year. I mean, really, the only places I was on Expert stuff. I was on Gino stuff. I was on. I am going to be on Malik's stuff, which you'll see hopefully in the next 2 weeks whenever I get to it. I'm going to be on Malik's stuff, his universe mode, but that's about it. And J&W, you know, before, you know, TNA took that back seat. No, I was on TNA. But that's all the guest things I did, and I don't think I'm going to be. I don't think I'm going to be expanding myself this year unless somebody asks me and I have time to do it, and then I will say yes. And if you give me a time frame and say, "Oh, you got to get this done within the week," you're not getting it. I'm sorry, that's not happening. If you say, "Oh, you got a few weeks to get this done," and then I'll get it done and go on about my business. But as far as guest things, probably the biggest highlight of the year was being on Dark last year for Delzinski. And I would say this, but I don't know about y'all, But I was excited whenever I got picked for TNA, and I love doing TNA stuff. That was probably the funnest commentary I did all year. TNA was great. I loved because I was a heel on commentary because I had a babyface partner, so I could have been a heel, and that was great. And eventually, whenever J-Dog gets his stuff together, I'm probably going to be doing stuff for him, but that's about it. I don't, unless a big YouTuber comes around, I don't think I might be expanding my horizons this year, especially because of a lot going on right now. But, that's how I feel about guest things. And y'all know my drill on that. Don't give me last minute crap. If you tell me you want me to do something and say, oh, you have to get it done by tomorrow, you're not. No, I hate that. It's too last minute. If you want me to do something, you tell me early enough, in an early enough time, so I have time to put it in my schedule. Because again, I'm busy. I have things I need to do. I have things I want to do. I have to make time to do that stuff. When I have special guests on, I don't give them a time frame. Well, I don't give them a short time frame. I said I give them enough time to get it done between 3 to 4 weeks when I have special guests in. Because I know people and I know how life can get busy. I'm there. Trust me. So I don't give them that much. I don't give them a week to do something or, something like that. I give them 2 weeks minimum. Minimum 2 weeks. That, for scripts. I give you, for scripts, I say, oh, you can start working on this script. And you say, well, give us some time to work on it. You can take a week on the script. Because again, the universe mode's not that consistent anymore. It's not every week anymore. It's every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks sometimes. Depends on when I can get to it. So same is, because of how busy I am now. And etc. So that's how Universe Mode War is run. That's why I took that break. And that's how the specifics of it behind it was. So what's gonna happen is, like I told y'all, you'll see Raw on the 31st, and you might not see Raw again until March or April. So be prepared for that. Whenever we get to the next set of pay-per-views, now I gotta pull up my Universe Mode War schedule. Give me a minute. I think I still have the pay-per-view schedule. I gotta find it. It's in somewhere in my notes. Whenever we get to the next set of pay-per-views, I know I have a 5-week build this week. So we're currently in the month of June. So this is the pay-per-view schedule. So the next Raw exclusive pay-per-view is Backlash. I am on we're actually on, we should be on week 1, right? No, I'm on week 2 of Backlash. we're on week 2 of build for Backlash because I started my Backlash build after Extreme Rules. So that was episode 13. J&W just did his Judgment Day. So he's gonna, so the weeks coming up, it's gonna be the SmackDown after Judgment Day, and it's gonna be the second Raw after Backlash. So Backlash is a 5-week build. Alright. Now I believe I gotta find J&W's show. J&W is running the Great American Bash. It is a 4-week build. So that's the next set of pay-per-views, which you might see in the fall of 2021, probably. Or maybe the winter. Or next year. We'll see. That's next set of pay-per-views. Then we have July. I think we have, this is our last brand exclusive pay-per-views until SummerSlam. So it's back on the 4 weeks. I'm going to run Fastlane in July, and J&W is going to run Go for Broke. I like that name. That's a nice name. Go for Broke is his SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view in July. Then August is SummerSlam, obviously. September, I'm going to run, I think, did I do my September? I got to find out. September, I'm going to run Unforgiven. He's running No Mercy. October, I think I'm doing, I think I'm changing this. October, I'm gonna do Halloween Havoc, and he's gonna do Fully Loaded. November, obviously, is Survivor Series. Oh, I can't wait till we get there. That's gonna be great. December is, I'm doing Armageddon. He's doing Super Showdown. January is the Royal Rumble. February, I have New Year's Revolution, and he has No Way Out in February. And March, we don't have a pay-per-view, and I think April's WrestleMania. I think that's the schedule. Yeah, March is no pay-per-view because we have a 8-week WrestleMania build to end the season. That's the pay-per-view schedule. There might be some revisions on my side. I might change my mind on my pay-per-views, and he might change his mind. We'll see. We'll talk about more. We'll talk about this more whenever he gets time. I'll go into a call and we'll talk about the specifics of things and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make the third strike joke. You might not see WrestleMania for season 1 might not end until 2020. It might not end until 2024 probably. Look, I said probably by 2024 we might be on season 10 of CTP and still on season 1 of Universe Mode War. Cause like I told JW, I said, shoot, I knew this day was gonna eventually come, and I told all of them. I told everybody whenever we started season 7 of Universe Mode, I said we're gonna keep this gravy train rolling until I can't. I said I'm gonna keep it going until I can't do it no more. That mean if y'all gotta take breaks in between, or if y'all gonna do other stuff, you know, we're gonna just try to keep it going as long as we could. So, you know, and I made the joke. I said, well, we might stop at season 12. I said, look, we might get about 4 or 5 more seasons, then we're gonna stop. Oh man, it was you know, and I was like, for Universe Mode War, I was like, I don't know, we might not see season 2 until the middle of the decade, because we was talking about it. We was talking about it before 2020 came. I said, somebody, one of them asked me, they said, Cole, how many seasons are we going to have of Universe Mode War? And I said, I don't know. And I, you know what I'm saying? I said, I don't know how many seasons we're going to have. I said, shoot. I said, probably about 3 of them. You know, 3 of them in the 2020s. That's what I said. Knowing me and knowing us, we might only have probably 1 season in the 2020s. Oh man, you know, shoot, I would say if we can get to WrestleMania, just get to WrestleMania, it'll be a success, you know, and then we gotta rock out on that show. Just getting there would be a very, very much a success in my opinion, because of how the series is produced and how long it takes to get to stuff, you know. Like I said, when we first started this project, and when I first started this Universe Mode, I always said, you know, this is the universe. This is my second Universe Mode. This is the one I do for fun. You know, just same for like the AEW stuff. You know, that's coming up. That's gonna be for fun. That's gonna be me. That's gonna be my vision of AEW. You know, some people might like it, some people might not like it. You know, and obviously when the AEW game comes out, I'm going to use that as well. Hopefully they have community creations or something like that in there, so I can use the AEW game, but I might use a mixture of both 2K and the AEW game for the AEW series. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's my vision of AEW, and that's going to be for fun. That's going to be whenever I finish stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect that AEW series to be consistent as well. That's the only way I can do stuff, that do extra things outside of the main Universe Mode. And that is the reason why I moved gaming to the other channel, because now you have 3 Universe Modes. No, actually, yeah, 4. No, well, technically it's 4, but 1 is not going to be on my channel. The New Japan Pro Wrestling series is going to be on Hornet Killer's channel, That's gonna be is gonna be my name in it, but he's gonna make that for his channel. Then you got obviously Universe Mode War here, and then you got CTP main universe, and then you got AEW. That's it. That's all my series, and I'm not adding no more. This is it. This is it. if I want to do something extra, it's gonna be live stream, like a universe mode simulation where I don't have to do, where that doesn't require effort. I can just live stream that. It's no effort into it. Just press 2 buttons and let the game do all the work. That'll be extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but for universe mode wise, that's it. And you might see an occasional what could have been, obviously that. And then obviously you might see an occasional universe mode rewind. But those are not hard working things. Those are simple extra projects. Like if I want to remake one of my streamed universe mode shows. Because again, I keep scripts. I have scripts in my phone from 2K17 people when I used to stream. Some of those shows I might go back and remake and do it with my current day style. That's not hard to do because I know all the storylines. I know who wins. All I'm doing is just remaking the matches, obviously, putting them in film more and adding music. That's it. And it's only matches. So that means I don't got to do no promos or nothing like that. It's just straight matches. That's easy. That's very easy to do, So like easy side projects like that. The same thing for the what could have been thing. I'm gonna try to get back to that. Maybe in the summertime. It's very very simple. All I do is just like I said, make it in the current style, make it edited or whatever. I might add some details. So for whatever I'm remaking, I might ask for some details from the person I'm remaking something for. But that's about it. Those are very, very simple things. Very, very, very simple. That I can do. That requires no to minimum effort. Because I think, in my opinion, and y'all can disagree with me, but the hardest thing about a universe mode is promos. Let me tell you what, especially text promos. Text promos are some of the hardest things I do. I have a love-hate relationship with them. I really do. Because I like some text promos, but I don't like some text promos. It's a love-hate relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's the hardest thing I do. And it takes up the most time. Not the theme music. Once I get in a little groove with the theme music, you know what I'm saying? I just do download them and just put them in and get the timing right. That takes me about 20 minutes to do for a full show. 20 minutes. Now maybe like a bigger show, it might take me an hour or 2 to do. But that's very simple. Just put a little theme music in, add them after the victory. Very easy. Then adjust the sound a little bit. Easy. Very, 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 very simple. You know what I'm saying? And I like how I do them. I download all the theme songs first, put them all in film more. Then I put the show in there, and then I add them in. And then I just add them in quickly. And then after I add the theme songs in, then I edit the promos. And then after that, it's commentary. That's all I gotta do. Very, very, that's my process of how I make a show. Like, for example, this week's NXT is not that long at all. A very, very simple, straightforward show. Amazing, by the way. But this week NXT, very, very simple, straightforward. Couple little promos, but when I do the music, it's not gonna be that much. I gotta get, I think 7 or 8, 9, 10 theme songs. Very simple. Download all the theme songs real quick. Add them in quickly. It's only like a couple. I think it's like a couple matches I gotta do. They do that for. Gonna probably take me about 20-25 minutes max. And that's if I get distracted if I do it. But because I get in a groove with it, I don't need to get distracted for it. Very simple. But text promos is the worst thing about making a universe mode. Not the matches, not the commentary, not the editing the music in. It's the text promos. And I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with that. The worst thing about universe mode is text promos. Some of y'all say, "Oh, it's commentary." No, it's not commentary because I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you what Gresh told me. Gresh put this on. He put this on Twitter yesterday. I believe he was talking about, what's up, Zeno? How you doing, bro? He was talking about something about finding your voice. You know what I'm saying? Once you find your voice on commentary, once you find your style on commentary is not that hard. The only issue is finding time to do commentary. I see that can be an issue because some people, it's hard for them to find time to do commentary, and that's why it takes them so long to get a show out as well. I've been there. If you're in the group chat, you've known my frustrations sometimes with trying to do commentary because I've gotten frustrated most days because I keep getting distracted over and over and over and over again, and it makes my blood boil. I hate it. That's my only issue with commentary, getting distracted and you breaking my groove, because I get a groove going, then you coming in here and asking me something that makes no sense and it's nothing important. It makes my blood boil. If you're going to distract me, it better be something important. You know what I'm saying? It better be something important. Don't distract me with something stupid. It makes me mad. It makes me mad every single time. That's my gripe with commentary. Legit. It's finding time to do it. That's it. Once I find time to do it, it's a breeze. Go through the entire show. I have my little you know what I'm saying? I have my little water next to me. I have a little granola bar or whatever. You know, healthy life people trying to stay healthy. Have a little granola bar next to me and my little water bottle, and I just roll. That's it. You know, and with Audacity, it makes my life so much easier. Third Strike is the GOAT for that. Audacity just makes my life or so easy. I don't even have to be loud. I can just talk normal, and y'all think I am screaming at the top of my lungs when I am not. Saving my voice, people. I love Audacity. I love it. I highly recommend it. Highly. Especially if you're doing universe mode. If you can get Audacity, please get it. It makes your job 10 times easier. And it makes your voice deeper. That too. Oh, yes. You can read the whole thing. I get bored of the video. Well, it just depends. Like, you know what I'm saying? That one match that you think is not good, and you mess up on it, and then you gotta redo it. It's really frustrating to redo that match again. You know, I've had times that commentary didn't record, and I got so mad, I just gave up for the rest of the day. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do commentary today. I'm not doing this again. Cause it's frustrating. That part gets on my man. So Zeno, what? How do you fall asleep during commentary? Wait, so you don't like your matches like that you fall asleep doing them? By the way, people, if you guys haven't already, please like this video so more people can see it. I would appreciate that. Once I finish talking about this, we're gonna talk about the champions. Cause we talked about pay-per-view schedule. We talked about the update on the series, why it was gone so long, and we'll talk about the champions of each brand and writers, and then that should do it for this video. Cause I want to go play DBZ in a second. I'm looking forward to playing DBZ today. DBZ Kakarot after I eat lunch. What time of day were you doing commentary? Now I know the latest I've done commentary is 8. You know, 8 p.m. That's the latest I've done commentary. No, I'm actually lying. Well, for videos I do now. I remember back in the day, like in 2K19, like season 5. I had did commentary later in night because of how long the stream was. That y'all remember that? Now, some of y'all don't remember this. Probably nobody in here, but except J and W. See, remember that SummerSlam I did? The last SummerSlam we had, and it was like how long was it? I think it was 6 hours. It was 6 hours or something like that, and it was all live streamed. And everybody told me how did you still have a voice? And I tell everybody to this day I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how I even had a voice to even do the commentary. To keep it up for six straight hours. And somebody made a joke to me like, "Did you commentate the entire 8-hour Royal Rumble?" And I was like, "Hell no! Hell no! 8 hours? Wait, the SummerSlam was 8 hours? Now I know, yeah, I know the Rumble was 8 hours. Oh my God, yeah." And somebody asked me, "Did you commentate the entire Royal Rumble in one go?" And I was like, "No, absolutely not. I did not." Wait, what's the? Last year's Royal Rumble, season 6 Royal Rumble was 8 hours. The year before that, season 5's Royal Rumble was 5 hours and 49 minutes, I believe. Yes, actually 5 hours and 3 minutes. Yes, 8 hours, my guy. To this day, I have no idea how that show was 8 hours. I don't know. I know I know this for sure. Next year's Rumble will not be 8 hours. Yeah. I told people it took me a week to make that show. The Royal Rumble is the main event. The main event Rumble took 2 weeks to make because Expert was on that thing. It took him a week to record the entire Rumble, and then it took him a week to edit the entire Rumble. And my side of the Royal Rumble took 2 weeks. I mean, my side of the Rumble it took me a week to record, and it took me a week to edit. So the Rumble was in total was in production for 1 month. For my side, and if you combine my side of the Rumble and Expert side of the Rumble, and J&W, I believe it took him a week to make his match. I think it was a week, cause he got it to me. And I was like, dang, cause when he saw me, I was like, oh, well, my Rumble match is done. I'm like, like what? Already? And I was like, he was like, yeah. I was like, that's surprising because. Usually I expected J&W to get his stuff done like last. I was like, okay, he's gonna be the last one to get his stuff done because of how he makes his stuff. I was like, okay, his stuff's gonna be the last thing that's gonna be done. He got it to me within a week. I was shocked. I was like, what? Already? Already you got it done? I was like, dang. Yeah. So. Commentary, it took me a week to do commentary for 8 hours. Now, I don't know. This boy talking about expert told me, well, SummerSlam this year, because SummerSlam last year was not 7 hours. It was 6 hours and 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So. For 2K19 was episode 133. It was 6 hours and 40 minutes and 3 seconds. And I commentated that it was all live streamed as well. And I commentated the entire thing. Dude, it was absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Yeah, I'm not condoning the match. The match was great. That match was absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and it was only one match, so and he got it to me within a week, and I was like, go ahead on, boss man, go ahead on. So within a week, half of the Royal Rumble was done within 1 week. And I believe segments wise, it took us 3 days to make all the segments. That took 3 days. And that was while I was recording the matches. The segments were being made. That took 3 days to do. And then the main event took 2 weeks. And that was it. And I don't know how. I got to commend Expert. I give him a shout out. I don't know how he finished that Royal Rumble in 2 weeks. The entire thing in 2 weeks. I don't know how he did it. If I was making that, that would have took me a minimum a month. A month, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Minimum. Correct. And that was one of the reasons why WrestleMania went to 2 nights. It's not because I copied off of WWE. No, that was the plan for months. And then WWE did it, and I was like, oh, come on, WWE. I want to do it. I wanted to do it. But that was the plan for months. And I was like, the reason why we did it, because I said, I don't want an 8-hour WrestleMania. I don't. I was like, dude, we're not doing that again. So we split it up in the 2 nights. You know what I'm saying? And 3 hours, 36. That's exactly what one of the nights was. It was about around 3 hours. Night 1 was about 3 hours and something, and then night 2 was 3 hours and something. Both shows was 3 hours for last year's WrestleMania, for season 6 finale. You know, but his Armageddon, his WrestleMania show was shorter than my SummerSlam and Royal Rumble. If you put Armageddon next to it, it's still it's still about 6 hours longer. Legit, he only covers half of SummerSlam, and he covers a quarter of the Royal Rumble. That way, Armageddon covers. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I am getting better with timing because look, Backlash was 2 hours and some change. So hey, you gotta commend me on that, okay? Usually my pay-per-views are 3 hours long. The average takeover is 3.5 hours. There's not been a single takeover that was less than 2 in the series, because Las Vegas was almost 3 hours. It was close to 3 hours. It was like 6 minutes off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, actually, WrestleMania Las Vegas, it was 3:35 for night 1, and night 2 was 3:52. So night 2 was close to 4 hours long. If you put those together, that's almost 7 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's almost 7 hours of content. Now imagine if I put that in a one night. You would through season 6, you would have sat through an 8-hour Royal Rumble, a 6-hour SummerSlam, and a freaking legit a 7-hour 7-hour WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? It's still a sight to see. If we ever get close to 8 hours again, I will be amazed. I will legit be amazed. Like, that is freaking insane. And people actually stayed the majority of the show. Some people watch for 4 hours straight before they start hopping in and out. Like around the 4-hour mark, that's when people started hopping in and out. But I had somebody stay with me the entire time. You know, a couple people stayed the entire time, or they was watching the show, or they had it on in the background, and they stayed the entire time, dude. Like it was absolutely incredible, and I commend the people to this day if y'all stayed the entire time. Obviously, it was my show, so I watched the entire thing, the entire 8 hours. But like, that's still insane to me that people stayed for 8 hours and watched this show. Oh man, if we ever get close to that again, man, I would be amazed. I'll be amazed. But I mean, the next show I say we might get close to that too. Maybe like a 5 or 6 hour event for one night only. I think it might be Survivor Series. Maybe it might be Survivor Series because I think especially with those elimination matches that they take forever. Because I can tell you guys now, SummerSlam for CTP with the main universe mode is going to be 2 nights. I'm telling you that now. It's before WWE does it. I'm gonna do it. Hopefully, I'm doing it. I am doing a 2 night SummerSlam. I am. I'm serious. I am doing a 2 night SummerSlam. I'm not gonna do no one night. It's gonna be 2 nights this year. Now for Universe Mode War, I don't know if it's gonna be 2 nights. We will see. I'm thinking just one full show because I don't think the SummerSlam match card is gonna be that long. Might be. Well, when we get there, probably gonna be 2022. We'll talk about it, but. But I mean, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about that in 2022, 2023, whenever we get there. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe it can legit be our own thing where you hear me for one night the entire show, then you hear JW for one night the entire show. It'll be a 2 night thing. Night 1 will be the Raw side. Night 2 will be the SmackDown side. I think that would be great, and we can make it like a weekend thing, where Saturday, Raw goes, and then Sunday SmackDown goes. And then Friday you might get a little match card video or preview or whatever, some promos or whatever to get you hyped up for the show. I think that would be really, really cool. If we can get that, you know what I'm saying, and Raw goes and SmackDown goes, it'll be a fun thing because again, I don't have to edit both of those nights. I only got to edit one of those nights because I gotta do my side and he does his side, and then you get the different feel with different commentators for each night or whatever, and then we might could bring on our own special guest for each night. I might could say, "Oh, I called Gino. I want Gino on my night, and you can't have Gino on your night." Something like that. Or he might get Third Strike on his night, or he might get J Dog on his night, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we have different guests for each night. I think that would be cool. Very, very cool. That would be very, very cool to do. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see that now. I would like to see that. That would be great. To do. I like that idea. I like that idea. Yeah, man, it was a banger. Very, very good show. Mostly story driven because we got some stuff confirmed for Payback and stuff like that. It was really good. If y'all haven't watched Raw from last night, y'all go check it out. Because YouTube didn't remind you. Of course they didn't. I tried my best. I shared it. Did I share it in the community tab? I don't think I did. That's my bad. It was a crazy night last night. So I don't think I shared it in the community tab, but I try my best to let y'all know when stuff is on. Yeah, I didn't share it in the community tab. That's my bad. But YouTube sometimes they turn notifications, sometimes they don't. It's just it just depends on how the algorithm is, and it just depends on how happy they is. If it's somebody that's sad, he's not going to send the push notifications out. But if he's having a good day, then he's going to push my notifications out. It just depends on how happy and sad he is, or if he's in a good mood, or not. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But yeah, indeed. So I'll talk to you later, expert. Oh, I forgot. I'm calling you XX. That's your new name, XX. I'll talk to you later, bro. But yeah. All right. One more thing we gotta talk about, because I don't think I got anything else to talk about. That I did that for the update. I think that's about it. Now The champions. Now, this is from what I remember. I don't know. JW, if he's still here, he can type out his champions. I'm going to tell you all the Monday Night Raw champions for Universal War, because I know those. I forgot the SmackDown ones. I forgot. Let's see. Universal War Monday Night Raw champions. So, your champions for the war, it is your Raw Women's Champion is Mia Yim. Your European Champion is Mark Andrews. Your United States Champion is The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Your Tag Team Champions are the Perfection of Believers. Yes, I love them. They're great. And then finally, your World Heavyweight Champion is Lio Rush. That is your current Raw champions. The only SmackDown champion I remember is Keith Lee. And I think, did RVD win something? I don't remember. Oh wait, I can actually check. I forgot I have it right here. I know Keith Lee's the WWE champion because I remember that part of Judgment Day. Let's see. I think they haven't crowned some of them though. I think he only crowned a certain amount. Let me see. Okay, let me check right now. Oh, there it is. There you go. So the IC champion is Shelton Benjamin. He beat Matt Hardy in a 2 out of 3 falls match at Judgment Day. Keith Lee's the WWE champion. He beat Orton at Judgment Day, and then the Club are the tag team champions. He don't have a women's champion crown yet. That's the thing he doesn't have. You know, so far. But yeah, there you go. There's your champions. There is your champions. Judgment Day was a very, very good show, by the way. It still holds up to this day. Very, very good. I think in my opinion, I think if I look back at it, Judgment Day was better than Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules, I mean, it was decent, but I think it had its flaws. And I would admit that. Yeah. The club won the belts on SmackDown, but everybody else, Sheldon won on Judgment Day. I remember that, and Keith Lee won his at Judgment Day when he beat Randy Orton. I legit thought that Randy Orton was going to win the belt, but actually Keith Lee won it, which I was very, very shocked at that. That actually shocked me. So there's your champs for the war as of right now. And we will see as the year goes on if that changes or not whenever we get to pay-per-views eventually. But yeah, that's the champs. And I think I got nothing else, people. I think I got nothing else. Covered update, pay-per-view schedule, champions, how productions run. Oh, one more thing. So, as of right now, Monday Night Raw is just me. I don't have anybody else for Monday Night Raw. I used to have people for Monday Night Raw, but things happened over the year, last year specifically, and the year before that, where people have fizzled out and they don't talk to me or not as interactive as they used to be. So I don't have anybody for Monday Night Raw. Now, I believe SmackDown has Zao and J&W for the booking teams. And I think that's about it. I think that's all they have is just Zao and J&W for SmackDown. But Raw is only me as of right now. Now, if you want to join the Universal Award, let me know. I would love to have extra writers, to bounce off of ideas with. That would be great. I don't have an issue with that. We can DM stuff to each other and talk about it. Maybe, go into a call or whatever to talk about the show or whatever. So if the Universal War Award is something that you're interested in, let me know. You can DM me on a couple of things. My Instagram DMs are open. If you're on Instagram, The only thing I do, if you DM me on Instagram, some of y'all Instagram names are different from your YouTube names. So tell me who you are on YouTube. Because if you don't tell me who you are on YouTube, I'm not gonna know who like, let me tell you, like Blake Lewis on Instagram, is his name is different than it is on YouTube. If he didn't tell me who he was, I'm not gonna answer it. It's just that simple. So if you are from YouTube, please tell me your YouTube name. If not, I'm not going to answer your DM. So my DMs are open on Instagram. My Instagram is still the same. It is Coltrane. You know what I'm saying? 2018. So that's it. Yeah. If Zal's still interested, let me know, because I thought that he was still with you. You know what I'm saying? It, by all means, he can come back. That's not a problem with me. And if you were on the Raw booking team before we took this little break that we did, and you're interested in coming back, just let me know. By all means, I would love the extra help. Trust me, it benefits me so much. Especially if you know how to do matches too, then that means you can do some matches while I work on other stuff, and that means we can keep consistent production going. That would be great. So hey, it will help both of us out. If you're new and you're interested and you like the concept of Universal War, let me know in the comment section down below what brand you want to join, and we'll discuss further. If you really are interested. Again, Instagram is Coltrane 2018. My Twitter has changed. It is not Coltrane 2017 anymore. It is Coltrane with the capital letters CTP on it. So that is my new Twitter. If you want to go to my main Twitter, that's fine. But if you're interested in just a Universal War things, I do have a let me actually share the link. I do have a Universal War Twitter. I made one, so you can actually let me actually post it right here. So you can actually follow that Twitter right there. And you can DM me from the Universal War Twitter account. And I'll know that, hey, you're interested in the Universal War. So there you go. You can DM me on that Twitter account, or you can DM me on my main Twitter account. It doesn't matter. Just let me know what you're DMing me for and who you are, YouTube name, or if you're just a brand new subscriber and I don't know your YouTube name, that's perfectly fine with me. Just let me know details on it. So you can DM me on that Twitter account right there. Let me know what brand you're interested in, and I'll get back to. If you're interested in my brand, I'll let you know what's going on, and I'll tell you how you can join us and stuff like that, and give you details. If you're interested in SmackDown, I gotta go to SmackDown and let them know that you're interested in them, and he'll decide after that if he's gonna do what he wants to do with you or whatever. So. Not an issue with that either. So, but that Twitter right there, I just posted, and obviously that's my second channel that I'm about to go live on in the next 30 minutes after I get off of here. That is the Universal War Twitter account. That's going to be where everything Universal War is posted. So you can go click that link, go follow that Twitter account. That's where all your Universal War stuff is going to go there. Obviously, my main Twitter account is going to retweet some things, but all news, information, all that stuff like that will be on that Twitter account only. That tweet I just sent you is eventually when we get to WrestleMania, probably in 2025 or 2024. No, at this point. That tweet I just sent you guys, that is the WrestleMania location. So I revealed the WrestleMania location early because I'm probably going to, I felt like I was going to forget about it. So the WrestleMania location is WrestleMania Nashville. That's going to be the WrestleMania location for the Universal Award. That is the end of season 1 WrestleMania. So that's the season finale. Will be WrestleMania Nashville, Tennessee. Isn't that great? We're going to Music City. When we get there in 3 years, and WWE probably not even gonna go there in real life by that time. Yeah, so it'll be a brand new thing. Hopefully 2K23 works, or 2K24 is working on a PS5, by that time. So we can have a great time on that game and have a great time with their WrestleMania. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to be the WrestleMania. That's going to be the end of season 1 WrestleMania. And eventually when there's a season 2 in 2030, hopefully, and from 9 years from now, whenever we finally get it, yes, yes. When there's a season 2, eventually next year, we're going to have a new location. I'll reveal all that stuff like that. So yeah, right now, for a certain period, we're taking new people. It just depends on how many people are interested. We're taking new bookers. So if you're interested, just let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, DM me on that stuff like that. And yes, we're going to have a symphony stage. Yes, we gotta look. 2K better give me the options to add a band on the stage. God dang it, we need something. Okay, give me a band or something. I need something. And hey, by the way, people, if you want to join NXT, let me know. Because there's a brand that is missing. You guys are wondering, where's NXT? Well, they don't have a booker. They don't have a producer. If you are good at universe mode, if you can edit your own shows, and if you can do your own commentary, or it depends if you get enough people, you want somebody to do their commentary for you. We have a section open for you. You know what I'm saying? We have NXT open. Now, you listen to everything of how the Universe Mode War is run. If you take 6 months to make a show, this is the perfect brand for you. If you take 2 months to make a show, if you take 3 months to make a show, if you take a year to make a show, this is the perfect show for you. You can join NXT and take on yours truly and Coltrane. And hell, you can take on J&W. So, if you're interested in NXT, all you gotta do, you know where to find me. DM me, I'll give you details. I have the roster, and you can give it a try. Like I said. So, hey, if you're down, just let me know. But that is all of the information I have for you all today. Like I said, I didn't want to hold y'all. I ain't want to be for 2 hours talking about Universe Mode War. Very, very quick. That's the update. That's the recap. You're all caught up. You're all caught up and all that stuff like that. So, hey, I appreciate every single last one of you. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe down below. Again, if you're interested, please be sure to comment down below or etc. on that stuff. I appreciate every single last one of you. I've been your host, Coltrane, and I will see you guys for Universe Mode War in 2 weeks on January 31st at 1 o'clock p.m. You'll see Monday Night Raw. And you will see NXT and SmackDown sometime next week for the main Universe Mode. I have both scripts, and I'm going to start working on both of those scripts today and tomorrow. So you should see more Universe Mode content in the coming days. But stay tuned to my second channel. If you're interested, we will be playing Dragon Ball Z after I eat lunch. Because I am hungry, so I'm going to go give me something to eat. If you're interested in other video games, and hell, if you're interested in Among Us, we're streaming Among Us tonight, live. It'll be me and a couple of my friends. We're going to be streaming Among Us tonight. So if you're interested in that, go click that link right there. Go subscribe to the Deshaun Train Productions channel, and I'll be very, very appreciative. And J&W has one more announcement for us. So J&W, you do your announcement, and we'll talk about your announcement and all that stuff with that. Go right ahead, boss man. Go right ahead. All right, while we wait on J&W's announcement, I'm going to get my life together and show you guys a few things before we cut off. So let me get that actually set up for a second. And I already got a Twitter DM. Look at that. Y'all DMing me already. There you go, folks. So that is, keep in mind, folks, that's the final AOA of week 3 of his build. So that means we have AOR and AOA left, and then that will take care of Worlds Collide's build. Now that would be great. If once Boss gets that out, then that means that gives me extra time to work. I can actually start working on Payback while I wait on him to wrap up his stuff. Because the only thing we're missing from Worlds Collide production-wise is the Gauntlet. And I can tell Expert he can actually start on that. He don't have to start on the Gauntlet, really, until AOA is out. He really don't have to start on the Gauntlet. So he can take his time with the Gauntlet and start chipping away at that whenever he get a chance. So that's it's kind of a blessing in disguise that I'm ahead, and for both of us, because then that means that gives J&W more time to do what he needs to do, and personally, and and with his life, and that gives me more time to do what I need to do personally, because like I said, I'm taking care of stuff behind the scenes, and that also gives me a chance to get ahead. That means I can start working on Payback once I finish Judgment Day, which I still haven't finished Judgment Day yet. I will hopefully finish it before next week's out, but yeah. Exactly. That means I can do, because I'm taking care of the Worlds Collide arena reveal, which means I can work on that too. See, I'm kind of glad I'm playing catch up with me. You know what I'm saying? Because that means we can work on bonus stuff like video packages, segments, also extra stuff to really keep y'all hype. That's actually great. So if I can finish NXT and SmackDown, and he's still on his go home shows, I can work on that bonus stuff while we wait on him to get that out. See what I'm saying? It is a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise, that I'm actually ahead on stuff, and it actually benefits both parties. And that also means I can, when I get a chance, work on Universe Mode War as well, and get ahead on that, you know what I'm saying, and also AEW and all that stuff. So when I'm ahead on stuff, I use it to my advantage to do extracurricular things and get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? There goes Blake again. Blake just wants to come in and barge in and says Keith Lee sucks. Dang, Blake. he just wants to come in and just say that, like, say out of nowhere. Keith Lee sucks. Oh man, that's really funny, bro. I know, Hornet. I'm gonna respond to it when I get off of here. But perfect. That's it, people. I got nothing else for y'all. I'll see y'all next week with Universe Mode. There may be, I'm not gonna make any promises though. I might review the Royal Rumble 2021. I might talk about the entire show, and I might bring back my monthly WWE reviews. So I might review the Royal Rumble, but I'll let y'all know. Cause I asked the question, y'all want me to do stuff in between Universe Mode, and a lot of people said, yeah, I'm down for that. So I might review the Royal Rumble. No promises. Expect NXT and SmackDown next week, hopefully. And also expect a Universe Mode tier list. Yes, I will stream a Universe Mode tier list live for you all. Expect that next week. I can't wait for that. Other than that, I got enough for y'all. Enjoy y'all Sunday. Enjoy y'all MLK Day tomorrow. Remember the reason why we're celebrating that day. You know, we lost a great man. I'm just letting y'all know that. Enjoy that. Enjoy that day off. And enjoy the rest of y'all afternoon. And I'll see y'all if y'all are interested on the Show and Train Productions for those 2 live streams. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember to be glorious at every single thing you do. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. I've been your host, Coach Train, and I'll talk to you guys later.